Okay, so we're in Tanzania. What do you think? Happy?
I love it. Hot, humid, perfect. He's so hot right now, he's miserable.
But it's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
I love you.
Thank you.
So now we are in Marangu, Tanzania, one of my absolute favorite places on the entire planet. And I'm just a small town girl. I like the feeling of being in a small town. I like how it's slower pace and everybody looks at each other, talks to each other, smiles to each other. You know so many people, and that's Marangu. It's a tiny little jungle village. And it's also like really hot. It wasn't this hot when I was here in November, December, but it's really hot. What is it? It's April. Time just flies by. I thought I'd show you my room really quick. This is the exact room I stayed in last time, which I love. And it's this old, like, I honestly think we're the only people staying here. So I'll show you around a little bit, but I'll show you my room. I actually have 3 beds in here. I don't think they have single rooms, but this room is only $11 a night. So sorry it's a little messy, I just got in last night. Actually, what's funny to me is that I traveled last time with this away suitcase. It's a carry-on size and a backpack for 5 months when I was setting up leaders in 4 different countries. And this time I'm only gone for 7 weeks and I traveled with 6 bags. But it's because a lot of it is supplies. So I have a lot of Graceful Warrior t-shirts in here to pass out to all the leaders and their groups. And anybody else. I have a ton of supplies in here. That's my personal stuff. This is also full of a bunch of supplies. Actually, I'm leaving. I left a bag in Ukraine full of like my combat boots and like warm clothes and stuff like that. This bag I'm probably gonna leave here and it's gonna be filled with Tanzania clothes. And then I'm gonna take another one to Congo and leave that there. That way if I'm on another like kind of global tour to check on my leaders and set up new leaders, it's really difficult to go to so many different countries that are in so many different climates. If I'm going to my leaders in Africa and then I'm going into Europe, I know that I don't have to bring so much stuff and lug it to every different country. I'll have stuff there. So I'm leaving stuff in every country, so that's why I kind of had to bring more stuff this time. But I'll be set up for the next time. So here's my gratitude journal. I got 3 of these, 1 for me and then 2 for my uncles, so that we could kind of be writing 3 things that we're thankful for every day, and it could kind of help us go back after the trip and be like, oh yeah, I remember when that happened, I remember when that happened. And so actually we're gonna do that tonight and have kind of a debrief for Ukraine before we kind of just switch gears completely and we are in Tanzania. Here's my regular journal. And then actually, so Ukraine is a little bit difficult because, I'm sorry, not Ukraine. Tanzania is a little bit difficult because you don't get a receipt for many things here, because obviously it's like kind of, you know, very villagey and they don't have receipts, so you pay for cash with everything. If anybody knows me, they know that I love apples and peanut butter. Usually because I am really, really intolerant to gluten. I'll get really sick in a lot of countries because a lot of times they don't even know. Sometimes I have to eat apples and peanut butter for multiple meals a day, which gets pretty tiring for my body. So I bring like jewelry stuff to make jewelry, and then I also bring embroidery stuff. So I just finished this one. I have like 5 people that I know that are pregnant. And so I'm gonna make them little, like, I don't know. And then here's my bathroom. Just toiletries, dry brush, regular brush, all my stuff. And toiletries. There's the outside, and there's my shower, which is nice. And then I'll show you the outside. So here's my little balcony. And here is the jungle. So now we're walking to lunch. So we're just walking to Neema and Pastor Deo's house because they cooked us lunch, and we're very, very excited to see everybody. Efrasia! Oh my gosh! Hello! Oh. Oh my goodness, Brenda, you look so big. Oh my goodness. You're beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Nice to meet you. I'm Paul. Nice to meet you. I'm Paul.
That's confusing. Okay, so we're in Neema's house. Neema is our graceful warrior leader. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is so good.
There is some of these are the things that you leave the money to buy for Ephrasia, and this was we made this that should be the money to buy, but some of the things we find the price was low. For example, here you can see this mathematical set. You gave me
6,000 shillings.
Yeah, then I found it was 4,500, so the remaining was 1,000.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So now you did that with everything.
The books you gave.
Neema. I love you so much. I literally have never been so excited to see like organized receipts in my life. Oh. But she takes such like detailed care over. I give her money and she writes every single thing down, and I told her, I said, like, you make me so confident and comfortable to give you more money. And so I'm so proud of you. Like, I can't even tell you how proud I am of you. I love you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so these are the receipts for, what is this we're looking at? Big smile. Okay. So in Tanzania, we're sending 2 girls to school right now. We're helping 2 girls go to school. Ephrasia is one of them, and then Cecina. Cecina is the girl from the Maasai village. Okay. I also have to tell. I'm so excited. Wait, I'm gonna. Okay. So I taught Neema, so we started her a pig farm, which I'll show you in another video. We started her a pig farm last time because for the Graceful Warrior leaders, I always like to start a sustainability project for the leader. And we do that instead of like starting it for the group itself, because if we start a sustainability project for the Graceful Warrior group, and then the leader goes home and she has problems like feeding her family, like we have a problem. So we make the leader sustainable, we make her financially stable, and she gives a portion to her group to make the Graceful Warrior Project stable. And so that's if they want to go get coffees together, that's if they want to print things or go pay for transportation to get to a school so that they can go talk with other girls. Like, it's for those things. And so so we started Neema a pig farm, and we're gonna check on those pigs later, but I taught her how to budget. We did the Dave Ramsey zero-based budget, and we started her with all these envelopes, and she has been so good. Oh, so good. And hi, that's me, I'm good. And just taking receipts of everything. And you know what was amazing is that this is a woman that you give her something and she multiplies it every single time. And so I taught her the zero-based budget for herself, and when I got home she was sending me videos of the budget classes that she was holding for the women in her community. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. And so we just can't wait because she's gonna but like, seriously, you're just gonna keep going. Thank you. Amen. Okay, so I can't wait to show you all the things that the pig farm, the girls that we're sending to school. And these girls, they're not just like random girls that we're sending to school. These are girls that Neema has become like a mom to, and she's looking out for them. She's providing for them. Ephrasia is on a break from school right now, and instead of going to her grandma's house, she wants to stay with Neema. And so it's just so cool to see your leadership, but it's in such a motherly way, which I think is the most phenomenal thing. You're the best, Neema.
Thank you.
I love you. Okay, say hi, girls. Okay, this is Ephrasia. Say hi, Ephrasia. Hi, Okay, I love you girls so much. Okay, Efrasia is one of the girls that we are sending to school, and she is staying with Neema here on her break. Upendo, say hi, Upendo.
Hi, Upendo.
Maybe there's another Upendo's watching. Okay, so Upendo stays with Neema also. She's not Neema's daughter, but Neema takes care of her. And Upendo's a big help here, isn't she? Yeah. And then Jessica. Say hi, Jessica.
Hi.
There you go. Yeah. First one. Hi. And she's also staying with Neema. She's not Neema's daughter, but Neema. I told Neema that it's so amazing that she is taking care of so many girls that are not hers, but that people feel so safe with her. That's why we need to pray and get her a big land with a big house and almost like a safe house for all the other girls that really need help, and Neema always takes care of them. Even though she doesn't have a lot of space or the money to do it, she does it because she loves them. I love you, Neema. Jekka.
Ah, she's so good.
You know Jekka. Jekka is smile in Swahili. Jekka.
Check out.